Hey up, pal. You alright? Pissing it down outside. I like rain a little bit sometimes. It made me think about watching rain move through the sky. How do we move through time and space? I know, someone's going to say, oh, you move through walking with your legs, don't you? Shit like that. I do mean in a physical way. I mean what actually happens. The reason I'm asking these questions is this is what this channel's set up for, to find out what we are as human beings, what we're capable of, to uncover some, well, I say uncover, we'll keep it at that for now, uncover certain things that have been hidden or not shown to us, occult, esoteric type things. But how do we move through space? So, it was explained to me in quite an amazing way by a guy called Vadim Zeland. He's a quantum physicist from Russia. He's had his book translated into about 20 different languages, something like that. Reality, Transurfing, it is. It's a brilliant book. I suggest you go and have a look at it. Just check it out, or have a look at some YouTube videos. Just type in Transurfing. I'll explain that we as, let's say, atoms, everyone's sort of heard of atoms like that, the building blocks of life and what your body is. So those atoms, they vibrate at a different frequency, and the frequency gives you the appearance. So like take water for example, which we're supposedly 80% of, something like that in physical respects. So if you take water, a glass of water looks like water because of how much it vibrates, or what frequency it holds, let's say. You raise its frequency, it becomes steam. If you raise it even more, by adding heat, it becomes ether. But it's still water. You change frequency again, it becomes water again. And you lower the frequency even more, adding cold, it becomes ice and it expands, but it's still water. So Vadim Zeland explained our movement through reality as, say if you've got a tube of ice and the ice freezes, a ring of ice freezes in this tube, and as the ice moves along the tube, what's happening is the water's changing, so the water freezes and then defrosts again, giving the appearance of ice moving through it. And that's how we move. And if you've ever had acid and you move your hand like you can see trails, well, I say that that's evidence of how we move through reality. Because if we were just a solid form moving through, why would you see this residue? So you see like a trail behind your hand, and that's a residue left by vibration on consciousness. So what does it even mean that for us? If we move like in this way, that means that we can be in multiple places all at one time. We can move faster, and this is where astral projection comes in. I will do a video on astral projection, I promise I will do it. But you need to understand this first, how we actually move through reality. Because if you understand these principles and how we move, we can start to understand why we can do things and how stuff like epigenetics works. And now we can actually heal people without even being with them. How do you move through reality? Ask yourself this question. If you ask yourself the question like I've done, you'll start getting the information. You'll watch lunatics like me putting videos out like this. If you think I'm crackers, you might need to ask yourself a few more questions. But find out for yourself. Like I say, don't listen to what I say. Well, take the things what I've said. Take what's positive for you, what resonates with you, and leave all the shit behind. It's simple. Like with anything. Anyone tells you anything, check with yourself first. Check that it's right with you. I'll make a video on how you actually ask yourself these questions. It's called kinesiology, if you want to do a little bit of reading before I make the next video. But yeah, how do we move through reality? How do our bodies move? How does consciousness move? What is our body? I mean, it opens up a massive dialogue about what we are. But just a little thought before I make the next video on Svadhisthana, sacral chakra. Beautiful, sexual, creative chakra that I think this planet could do with working on. Anyway, till next time, bye bye.